Ages ago we showed some footage of possibly the toughest hill climb in our area, known as Hell Hill, Widowmaker or Dozer Hill, depending on your religion. The oversized testicles we all ordered on eBay finally arrived. So we figured it was time to go out and give Hell Hill a try. Hell Hill is mostly steep rock faces and step-ups, so we spent a few hours warming up on some much easier hills. Much of the trick with rock faces is resisting the urge to give it a big handful of throttle as it gets steeper. Once that wheel starts spinning, then it's all over quickly. Oh, and I should mention too, I went off my meds recently. As usual, I went to my happy place, the land of Mordor.
Oh, my precious, she's so beautiful.
Yes, she is, the Italian princess. She's very beautiful, yes.
I can see top-tier wheel stands sitting on the rev limiter.
Oh no, we shouldn't do that to the Italian princess. We must be gentle, yes?
Silence, you fool. There's only one way to ride the princess. That is with lots of wheel spin, lots of revs.
Oh, but she's so pretty. We don't want to scratch the little princess. No.
Don't be a fool. Look what some nasty hobbitses have done already to your precious little Italian princess.
Okay. There is definitely a need for good balance on climbs too. You can pedal with your legs, but the ideal is to keep your feet on the pegs so you can maintain maximum momentum and control over the bike. Along with throttle control is the need to weight the rear wheel. So we are usually crouched low on the bike with our arses towards the rear, then only move forward as the bike starts to wheelie on the steep bits. This is a hill that is much easier with momentum, but I like to do it slower for good throttle and clutch practice, for finding traction. So a few more runs on various climbs, then we head off for Hell Hill.
Wheelied a bit high to get through that rut.
Like most climbs, Hell Hill looks flat on video, but for riders at our level, you look at this and you can feel your testicles retract to somewhere up around your neck. Aaron's first run. Right from the start, it's critical to get speed on a narrow bit of single track to de-weight over a gap, or it's back to the start. My first run. If you get enough speed to de-weight over the gap, the next tricky bit is two steep step-ups close to each other, which are almost designed to throw you off balance.
Bloody steep.
Here is the gap that needs to be jumped. Looks easy, but it's off camber and a very narrow line.
Good run.
I try an alternative line at the start that's tougher than it looks.
No, you need a fair bit of speed to do it.
A better run this time with knowing the right line to take. I can sense right from the start I haven't built up enough momentum for the toughest part. Sure enough, speed dribbles away. Luckily I can grab a tree to stop a fast roll backwards. And this is the key, if you have enough momentum to take on this rock face, you've probably conquered Hell Hill. Aaron's final run, looking good. Plenty of speed, great balance, keeping his feet on the foot pegs. It even looks as though he'll make the worst rock face that stops just a few feet short, slides back down again.
Oh, you almost had it.
So that has whet our appetite for a second attempt soon at Hell Hill. Balance practice is extremely useful for technical climbs. We've got the two vids here that hopefully are of use. Unfortunately, I didn't film Scott's attempts at Hell Hill, but he got the furthest out of all of us three. His bike was upside down on one of the climbs. He wanted to make a quick plug for his Force Accessories protector. He says this is the second time it's probably saved his Speedo. Apparently you don't get much change from $1,000 if you buy a genuine replacement Kato Speedo. Well, that's it folks. Hopefully we'll tackle Hell Hill again soon and report back.